Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I cover my acne. On most occasions, the lights that I have to film my videos do tend to blur out all of my imperfections, which that's good, but today I really wanted you guys to see what I looked like. I've been breaking out a lot lately. I typically don't have problems with my skin, but just this time around, I do. For all of you, I really wanted to show you how I cover my acne. And I'm going to show you tips and tricks, things I use, and all the other good stuff. So yeah, keep on watching. So I just applied these products prior to filming this video. Before applying any makeup, you always have to moisturize. I do use the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer with a sunscreen and a broad spectrum SPF 15. And I can honestly say, these moisturizers like this, they're thick and they last me for so long. And at nighttime I do use a thick moisturizer as well, but it does not have SPF in it. I mostly like using moisturizer with SPF in the daytime when I'm going to go out. So it's really important to get a moisturizer like this. And I really like it. It smells good, it doesn't get greasy, it dries really fast. And some people do not believe in primers and all that, and some foundations are just magical that they can stay on your face all day. But I really have been loving the Bare Minerals Prime Time Foundation Primer, and it is brightening and illuminating. This is a little sample because I just got this from Ulta because I really wanted to try it, but I didn't want to buy like full size. Yeah, I really like it. It does leave a very gorgeous glow to my skin, which I do pretty much lack, because when it comes to redness and pimples, it does kind of dull down your face, but this definitely brightens it up when I put my makeup on. And it's very shimmery. Like, it has a lot of shine in it, the actual primer itself, which I like. And it's not like the makeup covers the shine, it really does show through, and I really love this primer. Next two things, I use two different setting sprays because I do have a problem with my makeup wearing off through the day and it getting oily and all that other junk, but when I use these two together, it just combats that all. And obviously what comes along with covering really bad spots is a full coverage foundation, and this one has always been my holy grail go-to foundation when I have bad skin days, and it is the Revlon Color Stay. And because I have oily skin, I use the Oily Skin combination formula. The dry skin is also good. I think they're both really amazing. I've tried both. And I have the shade Buff Chamois? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's weird. I always say amazing things about this. I've been using this to cover my spots for so long. It is long lasting. It's like the only foundation that really stays on my skin compared to all the other expensive high-end foundations that I've bought in the past. I use a wide variety of concealers. I've tried a bunch. I have some that I don't like and that I do like. But lately I've been using the Femme Couture Get Covered Maximum Coverage Concealer. And I really love this. And a technique of mine, if you use a concealer very light, it does kind of diminish the shadows that large pimples cast to kind of erase the texture in a way, so it's not as noticeable, because I would love to know someone who has been able to cover pimple texture with makeup, but unfortunately I don't know that person, so I just try to fake it with this concealer. Just what I use underneath my eyes. This is the Benefit Blowing Concealer in 1. I've always used this underneath my eyes. I think I've talked about it in another video. I really love it. I know it's not really great to use pan concealers because of the bacteria and whatnot, but I don't really care. I'm loving the Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder from The Balm. And it's actually really small, but it really helps set my face. Again, I always have problems with it's rubbing off my chin. That's mostly where I get all of my acne, is around my chin. It always rubs off. But using this, I'm just going to get right into the video. I'm going to talk through what I'm actually doing. Okay, so first I'm just going to start off with my foundation now that I already moisturized and applied my primer. I'm just taking my Real Techniques buffing brush and the Revlon Color Stay, just like I said, and I'm just going to buff this all over my face. And actually sometimes this is such a full coverage foundation, on most days I could just double up the amount I use with this and it'll be perfectly fine. But today I really wanted to show you guys the full routine that I do to cover my I'm just going to very lightly buff that around my face to just cover up any redness and blemishes that I have. So at this point, I will spray both of my setting sprays onto my skin. Taking the NYX spray, and I hold it about 6-7 inches away from my face, and I just spray a bunch of sprays around my face. And it is a thicker spray. It's not as misty as the Urban Decay one, so I don't put as much spray as I do of the B6. Now I'm just taking the B6 spray and I'm just applying a lot of that on my face as well. And with this, I really feel like it freshens up and really livens up my face. I'm really thinking of buying the full size of the B6 spray because I really love it. I really want my makeup to set because it is really hot here in Louisiana, and just the muggy weather just ruined your makeup. And again, whoever lives in Louisiana totally understands where I'm coming from, because it's just inevitable for your face to just like melt off here. Okay, so moving on to powder. I take this little finishing brush. I take the Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder, and I just individually set my concealers to really help it stay, because that's just really what I'm focusing on, is keeping the concealer where I need it. And using this big, giant, fluffing little powder brush, I'm just going to get the same translucent powder and just pat that all over my face. Finish off with both of these finishing sprays.